What's going on, guys? It's Steve. Hope you guys are all having a great one. Hope you all are staying safe. We do have a storm that's impacting Florida today. If you guys, I'm sure, have heard, got a hurricane moving a little bit north of where we are here in Orlando. So not really expecting I personally am not expecting huge, massive impacts or something from the storm, other than just gusty winds and rain and that type of thing. My little girl, though, is home today. She didn't go to school. We kept her home today just because when there is a hurricane swirling around, there's always a chance for tornadic activity. And I got a little note from her school saying that, God forbid, if there was a tornado warning, that you as a parent have 45 minutes to get to your child to get them out of the school. And I just know I can't commit necessarily at any point in the day to being only 45 minutes away from her. So we opted just to keep her home for the day, which she's enjoying. But I'm getting ready to go over to the Character Warehouse. I'm going to do a stream over there. I didn't go this morning. So I'm not anticipating anything new over there anyway today. Just more just some restock stuff. I want to look for wish list stuff. Remember, if you guys would like to partake in a Mouse Secrets shopping stream, or if you want to be able to send us wish list, make sure to send an email to mousesecretslive@gmail.com, giving us your name, your YouTube username, your shipping address, and your contact phone number. We got to have all that information before we can get you set up for live streaming. So again, you just send in an email to mousesecretslive@gmail.com. And in that email, you just put your name, YouTube username, shipping address, contact phone number, and we'll get you set up. But yeah, I'm getting ready to head over to the Character Warehouse. We'll see what's in there. I'll show you guys. And of course, we'll be running a stream. If you're enjoying this channel, make sure to subscribe. Number one, make sure you're sub to our channel, our Mouse Seekers channel. Make sure your notifications are on. If you're interested in things like merchandise and so forth, make sure to come join our Mouse Secrets shopping group. That's where we post stream links and up-to-date merchandise information and that type of thing as well. But yeah, I'm going to get going. So it's supposed to get a little bit worse around here in the evening. So I want to be home at a decent time today. But yeah, let's get outside and make our way over to the warehouse. Whoa, look who just showed up in her little costume. Come stand over here, honey. Oh, there she goes. There's my little girl. Wow. She's got her little Halloween costume already. She just said that, she said, Daddy, you have to put on your vampire costume and I'm going to be the witch. So I guess this year, maybe for Halloween, Daddy's going to be a vampire. I don't know. Let's see. That was very cute, though. Oh, my little boo-boo. Okay, let me get going, get ready to start making my way over to the warehouse and get a live stream going from over there. And, we'll see how this weather holds out for the day, too. Okay? Honey? Did she come back? Oh, she came back.
I'm here.
Aren't you the cutest little Minnie Mouse witch I've ever seen? Oh, my goodness. Look at you like a little doll angel.
You want to be a vampire?
Yeah, I'll be a vampire. If you want me, Daddy, to go as a vampire, I'll go as a vampire. Mama, she wants me to be a vampire.
Okay, don't put the mommy.
Mommy's not on camera.
Don't dress up for them.
No, I didn't put you
I
on.
want to be witch too. Okay, I'll be witch.
Mama's going to be a witch.
2 witches and 1 vampire.
2 witches. Isn't that from the Disney show, Minnie Mouse?
Just watch that.
That's what it was?
She always says she wants to be a witch. I said in the school I will put your witch costume.
Okay.
It's the Russian kingdom. The costume is free.
You want-
the witches?
You want to go to Magic Kingdom to see the witches?
Yes.
Oh.
We can take our Magic Kingdom too.
Oh, yeah, we can go to Magic Kingdom in your costume.
It's just a little bit because it was long.
We could go to the Magic Kingdom.
You want to go to the Magic Kingdom? Okay, we'll go to Magic Kingdom. Oh, my goodness. Do you want to? Can we go to Celebration for trick-or-treating? Yes. We'll go get your candy from Celebration. You can take your little bucket, your little pumpkin.
We have to get bigger one for her this time.
A bigger pumpkin?
They have the
Yeah.
bigger trick-or-treating.
Okay, we need a daddy-sized pumpkin. Okay. So we're on our way over to the Character Warehouse. It'll be interesting to see if we find anything new or interesting over there. I don't have my hopes up again. If you've been following on the channel, I've been saying that the little mouse on my ear says the new merch most likely is not coming till Sunday or Monday. However, we're going to head over there anyway and just kind of take a little peek inside real quick. I've got a live stream scheduled. If you guys, actually, you guys probably already would have watched that stream already if you're watching this video now. But we'll see if there's anything different. But like I said, I don't anticipate anything new till like Sunday or Monday. But I will say that it's quite interesting that there's almost no traffic. Look at that, like almost no traffic. And it's because, again, we've got a storm in the state. A lot of vacations are canceled. A lot of people's, have had to just postpone their trips or redo their vacation schedule and so forth. So it's just a very quiet ride up Interstate 4 to the Disney Character Warehouse. But we'll be over there in a couple of minutes. So I'm waiting for a parking space. But you know what's interesting is that, like, I was just saying how quiet Orlando is, like the traffic on I-4 and everything. But where it's not quiet, the parking lot for the warehouse. The parking lot for the warehouse is very busy. There's folks here at the outlet mall. The outlet mall's busy. So Orlando itself might be quiet. The tourist Disney World might be quiet. I'm sure Universal, but not the Character Warehouse. The Character Warehouse or the outlet mall is still jumping. It's still jumping. Palm trees, they're blowing a little bit. Little wind action in the palms. And honestly, not gonna lie though, the breeze feels great. But no, it's a little breezy here at the Orlando Premium Outlets. Curious now to see, is there a line to go inside the store today? I don't think there's going to be a line though, because again, there's not a lot of new merchandise right now. So I don't think people are like, oh my God, I've got to get to the warehouse and see what's over there. At least I don't anticipate that's the situation. Boy, was I wrong. There's a line. Oh my gosh. A substantially long line too. At this time of the afternoon, that line has got to be a good 45 minutes maybe to go in. Alrighty, well, that was a little shocking. I mean, like, what in the world was that all about? I was like, oh my God. Yeah, I didn't expect it to be that busy inside of the Character Warehouse on a hurricane day. Do these people not know a hurricane is coming? I'm joking. I'm guilty too. I'm out here. But no, that line, that's a very long line. I know my warehouse. I know how quickly lines move and how slowly they move. In the afternoon, like on a 2:30, it's about 2:30 in the afternoon. That's a 45-minute to hour-long line. It could start raining at any time. It's very breezy. Like, umbrellas aren't going to work in the wind. Like, not getting in that line right now. No, it's, certain times of the day the line moves fast, but in the afternoon, it's a very slow process. So not waiting in that line, considering I know there's really nothing in there new today. So change of plans, change of venue. I'm going to shoot down to iDrive. Let's see what iDrive looks like. We're already out and about, so we'll check out iDrive, and then I guess I need to turn on my live stream because the folks are waiting for me to turn on the live stream and go inside of Vineland. I need to break the bad news to everybody and say it's going to be a little bit longer while we shoot down I-4 to, actually, you know what? I'm going to take iDrive, but take a ride down iDrive to, you know who, Character Warehouse. Alrighty, guys, well, we're inside the warehouse. I actually just finished up my live stream from inside the store. I'm not going to lie, there's nothing new. It's basically the same exact merchandise and inventory that was just in here yesterday. So I don't really have anything new to show. Maybe the only thing is this item. It's I thought it was Black Panther. I always said, like, you guys helped me actually live stream look at it. It's an Avengers pillow marked all the way down to $3.99. The regular price was $39.99, marked down to $3.99. So a bunch of you guys on the live stream got this pillow, but other than that, there's really nothing else new with shows. So I think I'm just going to head on out here. We'll pay for the couple items that folks got on the screen, and I'm heading out. I wish there was something else to show you guys, but there's not. So it's a very, very, very quiet time here inside of the Character Warehouse. Not a lot of new stuff going on. It's a little breezy out here in Orlando. Just came outside of Character Warehouse iDrive. Unfortunately, it is what it is. There wasn't anything really to even show inside. It was just a little bit of restock. We saw those little Marvel pillows, but not much in there to show. However, though, when we were in there on the stream, the topic of food kept coming up, of course, which is not a surprise on one of my streams or on a Mouse Secret stream that the topic of food comes up. But we were talking about dolma. We were talking about stuffed grape leaves and other types of cuisine and keftas and so forth. Of course, it got me super, super hungry. So like now I'm like, I gotta get something to eat, or we're gonna have to get something to eat here. So with the weather kind of up in the air, I'll get with Susanna. We'll figure out something for dinner, what we're doing. Possibly we are having some dolma tonight. So Either way, I guess I'm going to hop in the car. Look at the palm trees are blowing. I'm going to get ready to hop in the car here and take a ride back towards my neck of the woods. But yeah, a little breezy. Actually feels nice though. It's not like a crazy wind or anything. Just there you go. There is something kind of cool about when the tropical winds. The tropical winds are kind of cool, as long as they stay like this and not too aggressive. Whoa! I lost it. There it goes. A little windy out here. It's about 6:30 Thursday evening. A little breezy. Made it home. Wow, that just took off. I just lost my hat. Where did it go? Here it is. Got it. Got it. Wow. Let me maybe put this guy on backwards here so we don't lose that again. But made it home. It's about 6:30. It's kind of breezy. Honestly, my ride home from Character Warehouse iDrive, the car, like, you know, my car, of course, is this SUV. So the SUV isn't going to not be the most wind efficient aerodynamic vehicle, but it was pushing me a little bit on Interstate 4. So kind of a breezy one, but it is kind of cool to see the palm trees blowing a little bit. But yeah, what's the sky look like? Can you guys see the sky? Whoa, hold the camera tight. 2 hands on this camera. 2 hands on the camera. I've got these monster palm trees in front of my house. It's a little bit gusty. Alrighty, guys. Well, we had a wonderful surprise. Mel from the chat stopped by. She prepared all day different types of Armenian dolma. I think, what is in there? There's stuffed peppers, stuffed tomatoes. Honey, can you tell me what's in the pan? Because it's in the oven, finishing in the oven now.
Stuffed zucchini.
Let me say it because you're not mic'd up. So it's stuffed zucchini,
Stuffed eggplant.
stuffed tomatoes,
Cabbage.
stuffed cabbage. Oh my God.
Grape leaf.
Stuffed grape leaves.
And stuffed peppers.
And stuffed peppers. Oh my goodness. So what did you say? This is summer dolma, you said, right?
It's called summer dolma.
Summer dolma. So it's all prepared. It's been started. We're finishing in the oven. So of course, if we're going to have Armenian dolma, got to have some Armenian pilaf. So I'm going to make Armenian pilaf. I'm going to show you guys how I make it real fast. Maybe you guys will want to make it at home. It's super easy. It's awesome rice pilaf. The best type of rice pilaf you can have. Armenian style. Here we go. So of course, got to start off with the rice. So we rinse the rice, got all the starch off it, rinse it off really good, let it dry for a couple of minutes, let the water really kind of come out of it. But definitely want to rinse your rice first to get all the starch off of it. So the rice is ready. Suzanne already did this. This is a 1.5 cups of rice. So 1.5 cups of rice, we're going to use then 3 cups. I'm going to use chicken broth. You could use beef broth, chicken broth. I prefer chicken broth, so I'm going to use for 1.5 cups of rice, we're going to use 3 cups of broth. Always double it. So if you're just using, like if you're steaming water, a cup of rice, 2 cups water, but we're going to use chicken broth, and I'm also going to put chicken bouillon in there too. So let me get that ready, and I'll get the other ingredients I need for this. All right, so I'm going to show you this really quickly because we want to get to eating. Chicken broth, got your salt, a little black pepper, chicken bouillon, Walt Disney World Cast Connections olive oil, butter, salted, and of course we put noodles in our pilaf. Normally you would use like a nice vermicelli, but I don't have any vermicelli, so I'm going to use angel hair, but it's organic, imported from Italy. Get your pastas from Italy. Don't get the stuff that we've got here. Get that nice Italian pasta. So the vermicelli should taste really good. First thing I'm going to do though to start the process, I'm going to break up about 1 cup pieces of vermicelli noodles. Break it up to like the length of like maybe like there, like that long. We're gonna break up some vermicelli. Here, I'll show you. All right, got a bunch of, one bunch, start breaking, drop it in the cup. We're going to prepare the vermicelli first before we do the rice. Very, very easy. It'll come together super fast. And you can use this with anything. It goes great. Like Armenian pilaf is awesome with like anything off the grill, shish kebabs, you name it. Maybe just a little bit more. I like a lot of noodles. That's up to you. And technically, you don't have to put the noodles, but the noodles give it a lot of flavor. There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Next thing we're going to do, heat up about, since we're doing a cup and a half of rice, I'll do like a half stick of butter. I'm going to put a half stick of butter. I'll cut it and I'm going to melt it into my pan. I'll show you that next. Half stick of butter. Let's toss that in the pan. So I can turn this way you guys can see. Let this start heating up. Don't want to burn it. So what we're going to do, we're going to kind of like cook the noodles in the butter for a second. I'll show you. Let this butter start melting. All right. So while the butter is melting, we're going to get a little bit of salt. About a teaspoon should do it. You know, you can do as much salt as you want. But I want some salt. So a teaspoon of salt, maybe a teaspoon black pepper. I hope I have. I'm getting low on black pepper. Come on, come on. That's about enough. Normally I do 2 cups, but we're doing a cup and a half, so I'll cut that back a little bit. All right. Salt, pepper, ready to go when the rice is ready. So got that ready, just dump it on in there, salt, pepper. Also, trying to do this quick. Yanni, I'm showing everybody how to make Armenian pilaf at home. It'll be so good with the dolma we're gonna have here in a few minutes. I'm gonna put 2 cubes of chicken bouillon in here. I just like to have everything ready. Okay, there we go. Salt, pepper, chicken bouillon's in there. That'll go into our pilaf. If you want to, if you like some seasoned salt, you can always put a little pinch of seasoned salt too. I'm gonna just a pinch. Pinch of seasoned salt, a little extra flavor. All right, butter is melting. I think it's ready. So here, let me tilt the camera down so y'all can see what we're gonna do here. Butter is melting. Set it about like 4. Let me get some tongs. I'll use some tongs here. All right. This is my first time ever doing a cooking video. So here we go. There's the noodles. We're gonna brown our pasta noodles. Our vermicelli, or today, since we don't have vermicelli, using some Italian, Italian angel hair. That's what I'm thinking of. Using Italian angel hair. We're just gonna start letting this brown. Kind of keep moving it so it doesn't burn. You don't want your noodles to burn. Guys, I'm putting a little bit of my olive oil too. A little bit of olive oil. Give it nice flavor. Keep on moving the noodles around so that they don't burn. I don't want them to burn. I want them to brown. That's what we're doing. We're browning them. Actually, the butter will start to just kind of foam. Already the butter is foaming. That's what we want. Let the butter foam up. Keep on turning it. Don't want it to burn. Move it around. Be ready here in just a second. Then we're going to dump our rice in and our seasonings, and then we're going to add our broth. Just don't let it burn. See how it's starting to, some of them are starting to get that brown color? That's what we want. Make sure I got the right lid. Yep, I need that. That's the correct lid. And if you have to, I mean, if it does start to just pull it off the heat for a second. Armenian pilaf. The craziest thing is, I've looked at so many people's different recipes on how to make the rice pilaf. Everyone has like their little variations to it, but I can tell you one thing, I've yet to ever find anyone's that tastes the way that the old Armenian ladies used to make it, like my grandmother's generation, which is a bummer. All right, that butter is starting to turn brown. Okay. Noodles are browned, they're ready. Let's dump our rice in there next. Here it comes. Here comes the rice. We'll mix that in there a little bit with the noodles. It's hot. Let me move it off the heat a little bit. Oh yeah. Those noodles are ready. Yeah, I think you guys can see what it looks like in there. I'll bring it back to the heat in just a second. Let me do like this. Hopefully y'all can see in there. I think so. Again, first time. Let me take my bouillon out. I don't want to add my bouillon yet. I want to add that to the broth. My bouillon had broken, so I just mixed it all in there. So that was the salt. That was the salt, pepper, and whatever like leftover bouillon was in there. Now I'm just mixing it into the rice. Brown the rice into the butter just a little bit. Almost ready to add our 3 cups of broth. Almost. All right, let's get the broth going. Chicken broth. And now I'll move it back onto the heat. There we go. So that's 2 cups. I need 1 more cup. Again, it was 2.5 cups of rice, plus the noodles absorb some water too. So we're gonna now add 1 extra cup of broth. Again, you could use beef broth. I just prefer chicken broth. All right. Now we'll drop the bouillon in there. That's 2. What was left of the broken one, the crumbs from the bouillon. Let's get this up to a boil. Bring it to a boil now. And then once it gets to the boil, we'll cut the heat back. So right now I got it like on 8. Once it gets to the boil, we'll cut the heat back and let the rice and the noodles absorb all of that broth. And that's it, we got pilaf. Put a lid on it. Like my yapper. Yeah, so easy peasy. So now it'll come to the boil. I'll show you that here in a second. I've got the lid on it, so that way the steam really goes into the rice and the noodles. And definitely you have to watch it. Once it starts to boil, immediately you got to cut the temperature back. Like I'm going to drop this back right now, like it's on the 8. As soon as I see it start boiling, I'm going to knock it back to like between 2 and low, and it'll still lightly boil, and that all the water will get absorbed into the pilaf and the noodles. So you gotta watch that. If you leave the temperature on too high on rice, it'll burn to the bottom of the pan, or you'll get burned pieces of rice, and someone will break their tooth and they'll be really angry. They're gonna be like, "What'd you do to my teeth? I gotta go to the dentist now. Look what you did to me." Okay, I'll show you all here in a second. So it's actually it's boiling. It's boiling. Look. You see through the glass? I know it's highly hard to see, but it's boiling. So now we're gonna knock the temperature all the way back, like between low and 2. And let it boil out, and we're gonna watch it until all the water is gone, until all the steam will pretty much come to the stop, and you'll see. I'll show you. Like I will look in there and make sure that there is no more water. I like my rice nice and dry. I don't like it wet, so I want my rice to dry out a little bit. Watching it, but anyway, definitely as soon as that boil point starts, cut the heat, or you'll be very upset. Gotta cut the heat. Alrighty, so first, real quick, I think with rice, it looks like the steam is done. No, it's still steaming. So let the rice steam for a few more seconds. There's still some water in the rice. Definitely want the rice to dry. But Susanna, you want to reveal the dolma?
Yeah, I want to open on camera.
Mel's dolma. Wow. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that looks like a little tray of heaven.
Treasure.
Yeah. Exciting.
Marie, Mommy and Daddy find the treasure.
Yeah, dolma time.
Come see
Look,
the treasure.
Is it ready?
Yeah.
It tastes ready? Can I have a bite?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Mel, this looks absolutely amazing. I can't wait. Make sure the rice is good.
I should put the seasoning that you like to eat, like the mint.
Let me take the rice off. All the water is done in the rice. Final
Did
step.
you stuff the onion too? It looks like the onion is stuffed too. You see? Ah. But you did very fast too. This would take me like usually when I make the dolma, it takes about 2 days. First day I prepare the cabbage.
Final step with the rice. Once the steam is done, take it off the heat. But before you eat it, paper towel on top to soak up the water or the steam and move it off the heat. Let it sit for like 20 minutes.
So here you can see.
Look at that.
Yeah. Look,
Let everybody at home. So this is true Armenian dolma. Go ahead, honey. Go.
This is stuffed pepper, stuffed zucchini, stuffed grape leaf.
Oh, I see the grape leaf.
Here.
I see.
Grape leaf, stuffed eggplant, stuffed onion. I didn't know.
Oh.
This one is stuffed squash. Oh my God, stuffed red pepper, stuffed tomato. Your favorite is tomato one, right?
Yeah, I love the tomato. I love them all, but tomato I do enjoy a lot.
Yeah.
Looks awesome. So is it ready now? We had an
It's
oven.
ready
Yeah,
to
let's
eat.
shut. So let me kill the oven. Let the rice sit for like 20 minutes with the paper towel on it so that all the steam gets caught in it. You don't have to do this step, but I just prefer to do the step of letting the rice have the paper towel just to soak up some water. Give it like even 10 minutes at the most. But this is awesome. Marie, we're about to have a
See the
yummy
dolma.
dinner.
Come
Mel
see
made
dolma.
amazing dolma. Oh my goodness.
You know that.
Whew. Oh, look at that. That looks good. Let me know in the comments, guys, what do y'all think? How does this look to you all? Have you ever had stuffed vegetables like this? It's so, so, so good. Ugh, I can't wait. All right, we're going to be eating here in just a second. Alrighty, so it's time to eat. The rice has been set up. You can see what it looks like once it's been fluffed. I did fluff it with the spoon a little bit, but there you go. That is your Armenian, or my version of Armenian, Western Armenian pilaf. And now it's time to eat. Honey, I'm starving. Alrighty, and then over here, Susanna set the table. Got some tomatoes, some pickles, some cheese, some black olives, some Moslem yogurt, a little bit of ham. And then this is going to be for tomorrow for Marie. She's going to get to do her own little dolmas. This looks... Yeah, it's a Mickey little mini crock pot. Yeah, it's so cool. She'll be able to make her own dolmas. We have the filling. They brought it. Mel brought us the filling. She brought the vegetables already carved, ready to go. Honey, I'm ready to eat. I'm starving. It looks so yummy. Oh, by the way, this was the syrup, right? Pomegranate syrup. Pomegranate syrup. Normally, you put this on the salads and potatoes. Say it one more time. Dosharak. And normally you would put.
This is Marie. She put those.
And yeah, Marie did.
She decided we have a Polynesian. For her, it's so exotic. She decided we are going to have a Polynesian dinner.
Mel brought us some spices. This is from the Massey's Bakery in Massachusetts. Some Aleppo red pepper and some sumac from the Audox Armenian Bakery in Massachusetts. It's very good flavoring seasonings. You can add it to hummus, to whatever you're eating, to beef, chicken, whatever. Okay, this looks good. Let's plate it up, honey. I'm hungry. Is this my plate?
Yeah, this is
Oh.
definitely you want with tomato.
Tomato, please. With the pilaf. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. That looks good. Can I have a on here too? Can I have one pepper?
Green pepper.
Yeah, green is fine. Okay, I'll take the green or the squash. Either one. The squash looks good too. Or zucchini. Or zucchini. Let me try that zucchini piece. That looks good. Oh, it all looks good. So this is my plate. Thank you.
Welcome.
Alrighty, so finally we've sat down. It's time to start doing a little bit of the tasting, the yummy, yummy time. First thing, the easy one to try, rice pilaf. Good. Good. It's very good, honey. You gonna eat your pilaf? I know how much she loves pilaf. That's her thing. But I want to cut into the dolma. It's time to cut the dolma. So first one I'm gonna try is this tomato. Look at that. Stuffed with goodness. Very, very good. Oh, wow. And next piece I'm going to slice is the zucchini, the stuffed zucchini. Here, I'll show it to you guys. There it is. Take a look at the zucchini. Going to give it a little cut. So much flavor going on in there. We're going to cut it this way. Here we go. That's the filling. I want you guys to see the filling in the zucchini. Look at that. Let's cut it. I'm butchering it. Oh no. There we go. Zucchini. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Honey, it's very, very good. Wow. Mel made amazing. Yeah. She did an amazing job, made an amazing meal for us. This is like a fantastic way to enjoy the passing of a hurricane with some fancy Armenian cuisine. Let's eat, let's enjoy, everybody. Anush! All right. Alrighty, guys. Well, we just had a lovely meal. Our food was amazing. Thank you so much, Mel. I'm in Dolma heaven. I feel so satisfied. And there's leftovers. Yay! Yay for leftovers. So this was really, really good. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. Yeah, that's it. I don't have nothing else to say. Have a great one. Be safe in the weather. And we'll see y'all in the next video. We'll see y'all next time. Take care. Bye. Susanna.
Bye.